Hello, my name is Rylan Brum, and I'm a rising junior at Irvington High School.
Hello, my name is Eric, and I'm going to be a rising senior at Irvington High School.
Hello, my name is Phoebe Eplin, and I will be an incoming senior at Irvington High School.
So this is our Pilot City project for George Marks Children's House, which is a lamp. We designed a lamp with 3D printed lithophane shades and a laser cut frame that families can fully customize with meaningful images and patterns serving as a memorial to the young patients at George Marks. And it will be designed for the patients and their families to make together utilizing those makerspace resources. And this right here is going to be an instructables with all the instructions, resources, and files necessary to create this project. And it will be linked down below in the description of the video, but we'll be covering all of this over the course of the video as well.
I'm going to go through what our 3D model is, as well as how to create a lithophane for our model. To go a little more in depth, we've created a laser cut box that basically is a slit in the bottom so that lithophanes can slide in on all three sides, with a lamp that can be turned on and off so that you can illuminate these lithophanes whenever you please. Now, to go a little more in depth on how to create a lithophane in general for this lamp, I'm going to show you how the website to use, as well as what software you need to use. First, you're going to want to go onto Photoshop or Illustrator and take whatever image you want to use, and there's a couple things you need to look at. Firstly, you're going to want to see if your image is too bright or too dark. You want to have a mix of colors to get a more in-depth lithophane. Not too bright, not too dark. Additionally, you're going to take your image and you're going to crop it to 3 by 5 in inches. After that, you can take your image and we can now go to the website I'm going to show you now. I want you to search up 3D Printing Rocks Lithophane. Once you do, there's going to be the first URL which you are going to click on. So once you've clicked on the URL, what should load up is this page. Before you do anything, I want you to go to this top and I want you to click on Images. From Images, you're going to choose the file that you just cropped. In this situation, I'm just going to use this white donut. After taking this, you can go back to Model, and you're going to see that you now have a model here. Now, there's a lot of options on the bottom, but we're not going to be using any of those, and we're going to stick with flat. I want you to then go to Settings. From Settings, I want you to change 69mm to 8mm. And I also want you to then press Settings again. From there, I want you to also then click on Settings, Image Settings. In Images Settings, you want to make sure that it's on positive image rather than negative image. This way that you don't have an inverted color and you don't have to deal with any weird inverted colors in your litho. From there, you can go back to Model, and in Model, you should just be able to press Download and you now have your file. But that's not it. After you're done there, I want you to go back into Fusion, and I want to take your file and press File, Upload. Upload it to Fusion 360 and add approximately 2.5 inches onto the bottom of the lithophane, as well as 0.25 inches onto both sides of the lithophane. Once you've done this, your lithophane will be ready to go and you can print it for the lithophane lamp. Okay, now that you have your file ready, I want you to change these settings. Have it the highest quality possible, infill density 100%, build adhesion type skirt, and whatever PLA requirements are necessary.
This is our SVG design for our product, and it was made using Adobe Illustrator. Our design is a box made up of 6 panels. So starting from the left, we have the base, then we have these 4 panels, 3 of them which are used to hold up the lithophanes, and 1 just blank, which will be the backside. And then on the rightmost side, we have the inserted piece in the center, which is used to hold up the lithophanes. And this entire box will be held together with these finger joints that run along the sides. The third step would be to get the files ready for laser cut. So after downloading our template, you would open them up in Adobe Illustrator and place any designs that you would want to be rasterized onto your box. Then you would export that file as an SVG. The next step is to physically laser cut the product. So you would import the SVG file into the Glowforge software and then make sure the physical machine and materials are all set up, and then you're good to go ahead and cut everything out.
So with that, that is our Pilot City project for George Marks. Thank you so much.